you'll use those lines and those colors and those textures to put onto a larger page, which we will then turn into a book. My name is Nicole Combeau, and I am a multidisciplinary artist, educator, and community organizer, and I am teaching the Studio Vizcaya program.
It's called the Three Levels of Awareness.
I'm teaching a book arts and personal history and storytelling class here at Vizcaya throughout the summer. And folks are going to be going through some activities that help them explore themselves, think about who they are, how they feel, and translate that into imagery.
They started to become aware of your body.
We did a little bit started like meditation to understand where our ideas come from and where those ideas can take us in terms of art, line, texture, color, and how to translate that to a paper and then that to a book.
I was just going to tell everyone that organized this that I'm so obsessed with it. The favorite part is just like choosing which things to put together. It's like going through the magazines and going through the things and like thinking, oh, I like these pictures, I like this picture.
My name is Sean Sullivan, and Nicole and I are collaborating in that she's kind of planned out the itinerary, and I'm going to be helping create the installations for the final event, which is going to be kind of a large-scale book, kind of like 4 or 5 feet. We're going to project onto it. People will be able to walk around the installation, and we're also going to be projecting on one of the exterior walls of the mansion there.
All right, and we want our binder clip.
Every Saturday we've had like up to 50 people at once. People come to learn a technique. They've learned those skills like pamphlet stitch, Japanese stab binding, which is what we're focusing on this weekend, anthotype printing, accordion style, still staying true to the idea of building community and sharing amongst themselves.
We're taking images and we're using light to develop them. So the images I picked, there were negatives of 2 shells and sea life. So I exposed them under light, and so now what I did was, I'm now creating a little book.
I'm excited to see the end process. The process. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
I have just printed some leaves that I found at the Vizcaya. I'm a photo-based artist, so for me, explore other ways to print image with light is something that I'm very interested.
I like the process of the front cover and the back cover. I'm a school teacher, so I think it's going to be really good for me to take this. I don't know about the sewing part, but this was totally a STEAM-based assignment, so I can now take this and bring it to the classroom so that the kids can learn the whole process by themselves.
So I found a peacock feather outside, and I had the chance to put it outside and get it here. Then I have this little thing right here, and I put it on here, and I consider it more like a watch.
I think what we're going to build is going to be really impressive, and I think it's going to wow a lot of people, and I love seeing people's reactions to building these installations. So for me, that's like, that final event is going to be like the pinnacle of my experience here.
We're at the finale exhibition for Vizcaya Binding Histories. So my mom and I attended a couple of the classes where we learned how to bind books, how to make collages, and so some of our work is here on display tonight.
I actually helped create this cover for the book that's in the installation, as well as that collage over there, which is an ode to historical Coconut Grove.
My contribution was with the yarn and the threads to represent the roots of the settlers and the history. I also got to learn a lot about paper and helped the other artists create the scraps and put them together, but mainly it was just providing the yarn. The combination of Sean's art with the work that the artists put together in the collages really brings out an additional layer of life to these collages. So it's absolutely breathtaking, and I'm so stoked to just see how it came out.
when people have the opportunity to experience art and to share about themselves, they feel more sense of power, they feel more sense of agency.
Thank you, Vizcaya, for this wonderful opportunity to be able to create art with the community.